Hello, everyone, and happy almost new year. We've made it through 2021 to the end. And now we're going to tune into what the divine feminine and divine masculine are going to be celebrating in this new year. So we're going to start with some animal spirit guides that are with you, with the feminine, with the masculine, guiding you through the end of this year into this beautiful new year of balance and peace and reciprocity. Ooh. I'm going to take this is the feminine and this is the masculine. That's what they're saying, but I want you to look at the images here. So for the feminine, we have the snake. The symbolism is transformation, healing, sexuality, and rebirth. The snake has been given numerous symbolic qualities over time and across cultures, from sexual, compassionate, and clairvoyant qualities to the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Poisonous snakes have been associated with transformation and healing in many Native American belief systems. The poison is thought to activate primal energies, which, if manipulated correctly, can cure rather than kill. Now let's think about that. The poison, things that we think are poisonous, the shadows, the fears, right? The lower vibrations can activate primal energies, which, if manipulated correctly, if transmuted into the light, can cure rather than kill. That's huge. In Middle Eastern epic Gilgamesh, a serpent acquires the flower of everlasting youth, which allows it to shed its skin and be reborn, just like we do all the time. Oh, that's beautiful. So a lot of healing, regeneration, rebirth, shedding of the old skin, which makes complete sense for ending the cycle. So the snake energy is with you, feminines. And then we have this, emperor, lion energy. Symbolism, courage, strength, healing, protection, life energy. The lion has been a powerful symbol of strength and courage in cultures around the globe. Because of its mane and light color, it has also been associated with the sun, a symbol of heroism and the source of life and energy. In Buddhism, the lion symbolizes courage, nobility, and good luck. In medieval times, the image of the lion was a symbol of healing, and it could cure any disease as well as protect a traveler from harm. This is gorgeous energy, strong, powerful energy for you, masculines. In this painting, the lion is framed in a circle with 4 points, which forms a mandala, a mystic circular symbol that in Buddhist and Hindu traditions was used as an aid to meditation. The psychologist Carl G. Jung said that the circular mandala, with its characteristic 4 points, circumscribed a holy place. It was a means towards the greater self-awareness. So a lot of self-awareness, courage, strength, power, healing, protection, and life energy coming to you. Like really stepping into your power. And if you're viewing this, like I would always encourage everyone to do from the standpoint of just yourself, the feminine, right? Open and receptive to this healing, letting go of the past, letting the old die, shedding of the skin, transformation, transmutation of the shadows to the light. And then you step into this lion energy, this power energy, healed, restored, taken charge. And at the bottom of the deck, to tie the masculine and feminine energies together, is the deer spirit. Instinctual energy, independence, regeneration again. So a lot of change at a deep, deep soul level and cellular level for you. Graceful, swift, and elusive, the deer has symbolized the powers in nature that are not easily subdued. A deer's antlers, which are shed and regrown each year, are specifically associated with regeneration and renewal. A swift deer with golden antlers was sacred to the Greek goddess Artemis, whose realm encompassed the wilderness and instinctual untamed things. A deer is also a symbol that summons individuals to a calling or journey. It has frequently appeared in legends and myths as a creature that lures a hunter or knight into the wilderness. In the legend of King Arthur, a deer leads Sir Gawain into the wood to begin his adventure. So there's a new adventure awaiting you. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition here. You are independent and free to move forward. And maybe perhaps, oh no, look, it's my $1 million. It's my $1 million coming. I'm going to pin this back up. So there's money coming, because that's interesting that fell. I apologize for this. I'm going to do this. I don't want to lose the messages because I feel that they're good, but maybe we want to look at that. So there's money coming. Some of you may be all of a sudden becoming millionaires, is what I'm hearing, like millionaires, or just a large sums of money coming in, because that's interesting that fell. Now I know this is delicate silk that I'm using, so I apologize for that disruption, but this is like $1 million coming your way, and this is the money corner in this room. So I encourage you to look into Feng Shui and improve your money corner, because there's money coming. There's money available to you. Okay, so we're going to put this to the side, and nothing happens by accident here. So we're just going to leave it like this so that I don't disturb this beautiful silk, because I'm trying to be lovely in my, in my table for you. It doesn't seem to want to stay, but I do want a couple of these up because I want more space here. And we're just gonna maybe let this deer energy fall. Okay, just gonna leave you alone. Okay, for the sacred masculine, what are you celebrating in the new year as far as your mental body and your mind and your higher mind? What's going on there, masculines? What are you celebrating? Look at that. The first one out is power. And look at that. It's the lion energy again. Wisdom, strength, power. So Leo energy is coming in really strong here. This is beautiful. Really, really in your power. Mastering your mental body. Controlling your thoughts. Knowing that the laws of the universe can work for you when you understand them. Masculines coming to a place, or you are in a place where you understand the value of power and using it for good. So powerful ideas, epiphanies coming to you in the mental body. A power play I'm hearing. There's some kind of power play in this new year. And when you feel that spark, and you just go for it. Because I feel like look at that. Just go for it. Stand your ground. So you're really going to be standing up for yourself in this new year. Expressing yourself, sharing your ideas, taking the lead, not taking any crap. Living your life with integrity, deciding to learn the lessons and take control. This is Seven of Wands energy. And look at that sun just waiting to come out, giving you that clarity, that complete healing, that regeneration, right? So it's really standing your ground here in the mental body. What about in the heart space? Where is the masculine in the heart space? So in the head space, feeling very powerful in your own energy, taking the lead like the deer energy would encourage you to do in this lion energy, taming the ego, releasing fears. And in the heart space, new beginnings. I feel that the masculines out there, your masculine within feminines has, because it came in kind of in a reverse, has been feeling unstable in the heart space. Not sure, not a lot of strength there, but that's changing. This is new beginnings. This is root chakra. And that has a lot to do with releasing your fears, releasing the lower vibrations, transmuting that energy, letting it be recycled, and then newfound vitality entering your body and activating your heart space. Yeah, and temptation, the devil, it's tempting to go back to the old ways. It's tempting to stay where you're at. It's tempting to allow the ego and the mind to get out of control. It's tempting to ignore your heart space, right? But look at this. Spirit is giving you the key. See the heart? And we're talking about how do you feel your heart space, masculines, in this new year. You're realizing how important it is to go towards love, to go towards the light. Things that have been out of balance. This is the devil energy, the lovers in the shadows, right? The shadow energy. Something's been out of balance and you're reaching for the light. That's what's going to bring you the stability. That's what's going to turn things around. Is focusing on the love. So masculines focusing more on the love. A little bit of back and forth with this temptation energy. But then finding the balance. Look at that. 2022, the 6 energy. Beauty, blessings, reciprocity, material, and spiritual prosperity, okay? Your spiritual growth, healing, and development is just as important as your material gains in your physical world. So balancing both of those, head and heart balance, material and spiritual world balance, that's what's going to bring you that prosperity. And remember my display came crashing down, right? So the display came crashing down. I feel like something came crashing down, but whatever comes crashing down is part of your growth. It's part of shaking off the old stuff, the old ways, and really stepping into your power and standing your ground here and overcoming those toxic thoughts. By feeling into the love, by grounding all of your spiritual higher mind energy into your physical body and balancing it in your heart space. And then there's this peace coming where it's like, wow, and see that sun that is coming out here is fully present here, giving you the clarity you need. And there's some kind of, I'm going to remind you, $1 million. There's money. There's prosperity, there's abundance coming your way. And masculines, when you do this work and you find this balance and you really step into your power and you stand up for what you believe in, you will find peace and you will find balance. And what about for the divine feminine? What are you celebrating in this new year, feminines? What's going on in your mental body? I'm just going to move this. Okay, well, we're going to take them all because they're going together, but we're just going to, they go together. Okay, so, yeah, what are you celebrating? The death of the old, right? That's the shedding of the skin, the old life, the broken heart, the things that didn't work out, the financial constraints, feeling like you don't have enough, right? The doors are opening, dusting off those cobwebs of that idea that you had. Letting go of the past and allowing yourself to heal is really going to help you see opportunity. And look, this is the death of the old. So opening up, finances opening up, that is definitely a key message here. And you may have been thinking about this, like things that didn't work out, this broken heart, jobs that didn't work out, not getting paid what you deserved, something not like a creative project, not really panning out, feeling like you're always scrambling and scraping, and just feeling like that distress from that and that despair. But this is what's changing. This is what you should be celebrating, that you have this opportunity to overcome. And then the other two that came in like this, let's see what they are. Yeah, look at that. Deceit. That's what you're overcoming, deceiving yourselves, self-imposed limiting thoughts, the feeling like you're not good enough, or someone making you feel like you're not good enough, someone deceiving you, lying to you, cheating you, and it broke your heart. broke your heart. But you know what? You can learn from this deceptive energy. You can learn from this and you can overcome it. Okay. So I feel like you're overcoming the deceit by taking charge of your life, right? Taking the lead. And you're opening up to new beginnings here. Feeling mentally clear because you're really examining the choices that you've made, the people that you've allowed in your life, the thoughts that you have, the fear-based thoughts that are false reality, and now refocusing on abundance and growth and happiness and good health is going to change everything. There's new life coming. Abundant thoughts will open the doors to financial success. Abundant healing energy is coming your way to help heal that broken heart. And the biggest deception in our life is our mental body, those weird thoughts, and that we all have. Let me tell you, even me, of highest vibration that I strive to go higher every day, I still have thoughts occasionally that are lower vibration because of circumstances and just the way that I've been treated in certain aspects of my life, things that didn't work out. And believe you me, I have tried many a times to work some things out in money, in finances, in relationships, in friendships, in family dynamics, in love. I mean, you name it. And what I've found is that it's important to acknowledge the thoughts, transmute them into the light like the snake would, and focus on only abundant thoughts. Surround myself by abundant people, by abundant energies, positive energies, and that does shift everything. So there's new beginnings for the feminines in the mental body. What about, we're talking about this broken heart, what about in the heart space? What's happening in this new year? There's a new contract coming. Look at that. The year of the 6. And you get 2 6s over here and 6. 6, 6, 6. Now, a lot of people associate that with the devil and think that it's some kind of negative vibration, but it's not. It's just something that was out of balance is coming into balance. And by closing your physical eyes, feminines, and feeling into your heart space, that's how you're going to find your balance. Get out of your head, into your heart. Purify your thoughts, purify your heart. There are new contracts. There are new business contracts coming in that you will love, opportunities that you will love. There's a new love contract coming in, and it's beautiful and it's balanced, or it's you and your lover, your current lover, signing a new contract, doing things differently, right? But this is justice coming your way. But there's a new contract that you will love. No longer feeling strained financially. I feel like that's coming too. Heart space for the feminine. Heart space in this new year. Gift, action, moving forward. And focusing on the light. Let the light lead the way, just like the masculine focusing on the light. Let the light lead the way. Shadows are all part of us, right? The feminine yin energy, all part of us. But the masculine light energy is leading the way and taking action. Going for it. Reaching the finish line. Overcoming obstacles. So some kind of action in regards to your heart space, in regards to love, signing that contract and going for it. Yeah, it's a new journey for you, Divine Feminines, in the year of the 2. Here's the 2, the balance. Maybe looking back one more time, am I sure I learned everything I need to learn here? Do I have everything I need? And you do, and it's you're moving on. You're crossing over to the other side. It's a new journey, something new, a new adventure, a new home, a new job, a new relationship. That's what's coming. That's what you're charging towards. And spiritually speaking, what are the blessings coming in the new year for the masculine? What are we celebrating spiritually, masculines? Look at that. Overcoming the deception and envy. Overcoming the toxic thoughts. Walking away the 7 of Swords. Sneaky behavior, lying, cheating. Taking off the mask, being authentic. That's what you'll be celebrating spiritually you know, we all have to go through this in some way, shape, or form in order to find our truth. And the masculines are taking off the mask, no longer deceiving themselves, no longer deceiving others, right? Taking charge with this 7 energy and accelerated motion forward. Communication, where there was lack of communication from the masculine before, there's going to be communication. I feel like feminines, you've been wanting this communication. You've been wishing upon a star. You've been communicating spiritually. This is the 8 of Wands. There's fast movement forward. And look at that action. So, travel. You got the 6 energy, 2 6s, 2 7s, and 2 8s. Balance. Moving forward on a project, moving forward on an idea, growing spiritually, realizing how important that is, taking action on that. Really feeling powerful in this year. And then, of course, like 2 4s had to come out together. The angels are with you, masculines, helping you find stability, rest, and rejuvenate yourself. This is the 4 of Swords. Heal, rest. And then look at that. You're opening up to a new home, stability in the home. 11-11 alignment for sacred union, foundation, and achievements. And you already got material and spiritual prosperity, so enough money to buy that home, to pay for everything you need to in the home. Blessings over the home. You see that with the rainbow? It's beautiful. And it's really important to balance yourself by being in your own energy and go within. What is my truth? What do I want? And there is divine alignment here, and the angels are guiding you in a heavy way, and you're really growing spiritually, and that is part of finding your stability. And I feel that the masculines are really feeling into that spiritual growth, and it's really helping bring stability. And you know, it kind of feels like the waiting game. Like you've been moving through the cycles, right? Moving through every cycle, learning those lessons. But that whole time you've been growing. You've been expanding. And this is the 2 of Swords, like kind of feeling like, or no, wait, I feel like this is maybe the 2 of Wands. Yes, 2 of Wands. The path is opening now. It's time. And there's been a lot of growth. And, you know, you may feel like things have been on pause, like this rest. Because it's important that you really think about things. And you feel into what you've gone through, and you take action, and you move forward, and you take action and rest and heal, because then the stability comes, the blessings come. But a little bit of a waiting game. You may be waiting for an answer for that home or that way forward, and it's coming. That's what I'm feeling. It's coming. The communication is coming. And then this card was kind of sticking out at the bottom, the conflict and defeat. So maybe you have felt defeated, but I feel like this is what's changing, because 5 is all about change. This is what you're overcoming. One closed door means other opportunities are open for you. And maybe everyone else is running in this direction, and Spirit's like, we're going to bring you this way because this is where your growth is. This is your light. This is your way. And you don't have to do it like everybody else. That's what I'm feeling from that. But we're going to put that back in. And for the feminine, spiritually speaking, what are we celebrating? $15 energy to the 6, the balance. Appreciating life, appreciating your growth. Look at all the beautiful abundance around you. This is Queen of Pentacles energy to me, putting in the work and the effort, and you're being appreciated, and you appreciate life. And you appreciate your spiritual connection and appreciate how far you've come. Spirit appreciates you as well. And look at that, another 11. 11. The thinking woman. Again, mastering that mental body is for both of you. Learning something new. You've done a lot of studying, you've done a lot of work, and now it's time to look up from the studies and the book and get busy and take action with that butterfly, with its new life. You have great ideas, follow through with them. Perhaps you're even writing a book. There's a plan here. Look, she's holding some kind of plan. There's a plan. Maybe a little bit of hostilities, or feeling like someone's being hostile with you. It kind of is like defensive energy. So what are we celebrating spiritually is that you're overcoming this and you're standing in your power, much like the masculine, and you're not taking any crap, and you're going to speak your truth, and you're strong and you're able, and you've thought about this a lot, and you're going to let go of these and cut through all these hostile energies and take your power back, with the 26 being an 8. So you're really going to take your power back. Let's see one more here. Yeah, because this is what's changing. You felt like you were tied up, kind of like the masculine, like kind of just like stuck, the waiting game, back and forth with the temptation energy, right? It's this, oh, I feel all tied up in my circumstance. And I did feel with this journey on and this new contract feeling that some of you are leaving a relationship behind and you're opening up to a new one. And it's something where it was a hostile environment, a toxic environment. You kind of felt all tied up in some relationship or family dynamic, and now there's this great idea, or someone's coming into your life, communicating with you. It could be a woman in your life, a feminine, and helping you untie yourself. Can you give me one more on the hostile and all tied up? Look at this. And then healer of the ages. This really makes me think of Jesus energy, master healer with you. And look at it's a 51 to bring you balance. So things are being healed. Uncomfortable connections, feeling all tied up. Things are being healed and really opening up. And your heart is opening here. You're a healer. Your gifts are growing. Allow yourself to receive this healing. So things really coming into balance here. Advice for the masculine during this time. Move towards your destiny. Get the wheel turning. You've been learning a lot of lessons like I felt in here. And the wheel's been kind of turning backwards and then sometimes seeming like you're just paused, right? It's time to go towards your destiny. It's time to complete what you need to complete. And this will bring fulfillment of your wishes, dreams coming true. There's the treasure chest of money, opportunity. Right, like this reminds me of a peach, like ripe like a peach, like it's ready. Like, and there's the plan. Do you see that? Like holding that plan. And I never noticed the plans in her hand here. I mean, wow, that is really cool. There's a plan, and it is part of your destiny. So follow your heart here, masculines, and get this wheel turning forward here. Follow your heart. Dreams are coming true. And at the bottom is moving on. Yeah, you're moving on. Traveling, relocating, just moving on in the mental body, finding that peace. There's the energy of the 6. So there's completion, healing, fulfillment, and moving on. And what about for the feminine? Advice for the feminine during this time? Oh, look at that. I love it. Open your heart. Just like this healer of the ages energy. Just open your heart. Open up to your gifts. Look at that. You got the thinking woman and this higher mind, new thoughts, just new life in your mental body. A lot of growth and love. Open to love, right? Healing that broken heart. Opening up. That's the advice. Open up to great love. Open up to this path that you will love. This contract coming in this new year. You'll be celebrating love this year. And Spirit is giving you the advice to let the storm blow through. Let the tower fall. Let go of what is not serving you. Things are happening for you, not to you. So it may be a little emotional, maybe a little stormy once you make these decisions, right? When you move on and you take action and you journey on, you know, it may surprise people. You know, there's these hostile people that want to hold you back, want to keep you all tied up, and that's not happening anymore. So let this storm, there's a storm warning coming towards you. If you haven't experienced this hostility, it's not to make you feel fearful, because love conquers all. It just know that certain people have certain kinds of energies, and to steer clear of those energies. And the bottom of the deck is speak your truth. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel is with you. There's a message coming in. Speak your truth here. stand your ground. You have the power. That's what I'm hearing. And our final message here with the Oracle of the E for who's ever listening. Mussing right along. I'm not sure what word musting is, but mussing right along. 18. That's a 9. So let's look up what the book has to say. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out a bucket and drink in the sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. So there's a lot of change coming your way, and just keep moving right along. Very creative, brilliant ideas. We got the thinking woman. We got this plan that is coming forward. We've seen it a couple times. So this is the time for that. And just for fun, let's see one more. Heartbeat. 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 Your heart is as wide open as a dance club on a Saturday night. Remember that old expression your parents used, I love you to the moon and back? That is how you feel about everyone. Enjoy this blissful state of love, sweet love. More is coming too. So a lot of sweet, sweet love in all aspects of your life. I'm sending you all lots of love and wishing you many blessings.